Hey guys, I'm doing a request video which is going to be really fun for me to do, and anything I'm going to say right now is just my honest opinion and just from experience and just my opinion, okay? Because I'm sure there's plenty other ways. So this was requested by Porto Bonita, also known as Marina, and she wants to be a fashion designer like me. Well, not like me, but she wants to be a fashion designer just like I want to be a fashion designer. So she asked me a couple of questions about fashion design, how to get started, what I'm currently making, and what books to check out. So basically just how to get started. Okay. For me, fashion design is just a way to express myself. I love just looking at things, like just taking random pictures and just making that into something you could wear and express yourself, okay? Because clothing, some people are like, well, I'm just a t-shirt and jeans girl. I don't need to look good. You know what I mean? But clothing, it has a lot to do. It's like really important because I believe that, clothes, it could build your confidence or it could break your confidence because you could look really bad and people are just going to look at you differently and everything, and for jobs and everything. So it really has a lot to do with just more than, it's not just clothes. That's why it's like a multi-billion business, because it's not just clothes. You know what I mean? So to get started, like I said, you really gotta want it, and pretty much you gotta know how to sew and you gotta know how to sketch. So just to put your ideas, so your ideas can come across. And what I do, if you don't know how to sketch, which I'm not a good sketcher, and I'll show you some of my sketches and stuff, like how I constantly got better. And you don't have to be born wanting to be a fashion designer to be a fashion designer, but it just gotta be your heart. So when I was in Iraq, my free time, pretty much I couldn't go anywhere, so all I would do was draw dresses, draw ideas while waiting and everything, and just on my free time. And I always talked about fashion because when you're over there, you're just stripped from everything that makes you a girl. So my way of feeling feminine around all these girls who also act like guys, and all the guys that I work with, and then it was just about fashion. And oh my god, the magazines made me so happy. So one of my sergeants, for Christmas, we did like a Secret Santa, and he's black, but he's like Italian. Like, he's not Italian, he's black, but he married, his wife is Italian, so he has black and Italian kids, and he knows a lot of Italian, and he lived in Italy for a long time too. So he knows a lot about fashion too, so I always enjoy talking to him about it, and he knows about the good stuff. So for Christmas, he got me this really, oh my god, I can't believe he spent $100. This book is called 9 Heads. Okay, it's edition 3, third edition, and I don't know how many editions there is, but I'm planning on buying the other 2. And when I opened it and I saw this, I'm like, oh my god, no, you did not just get me this. I just started screaming. I was so happy, and this book is so great, okay? I thanked him so much, and he didn't want to tell me he got it for me, but I know he did, because nobody else would do that. So this is the book. It's pretty heavy, and you could buy it at Amazon and stuff, but let me just show you. You can start from the beginning. It shows you like the very fundamentals, like how to draw. It just explains to you, gives you, like, it's just so good. This is a croquis, and it's pretty much, if you could draw this, your designs are going to come out really nice. And it shows you how to draw one, how to draw one in the back. Then it starts, if you're really good, it starts showing you how to shade, and your ideas start coming out like that. See what I mean? So definitely get a book that shows you how to draw, not just to draw, but to draw fashion. Okay, and I recommend that book because it just helped me so much, and it has exercises, so you could just draw and draw and draw and draw, and you will get better. Another thing that I really suggest is taking sewing classes. I actually I'm taking a sewing class, which it's my very first sewing class, but I kind of knew how to sew because of my mom. So invest in a sewing machine, invest in a good one. Don't buy them on eBay because the ones on eBay usually are broken somehow. Just go to Walmart, that's where I got mine, or go wherever you want to get one. And the best brand that I recommend is the Brother 300, which is the one I have, which is, if you don't have that kind of money, which is like only like $350, then, you know, get one that works for you. Don't buy it on eBay. And another thing I want to talk about is I subscribe to Vogue magazine, Teen Vogue, Glamour, Cosmopolitan, all those magazines. Some of them are not just about fashion, like Allure is all about like makeup and beauty, but like Elle magazine, Vogue, Teen Vogue, those are fashion magazines, and I subscribe to them. I always like read Us magazines, and just to keep, you know, just really study the pictures. That's what I'm saying. Not just look through it. Look at what stars are wearing. Like if it's fall, you're going to see lots of booties and lots of boots. Ankle boots in colors like gray, dark purple, like mustard, yellow, and stuff. So you got to study that. And just your style, like whatever your style is, that's what you want. Like whatever, I'm aiming for very feminine, like silhouettes, okay? That's what I want. I don't want punk stuff, because that's not me. So what you are, that's what best comes out in your designs. And I also recommend, like I said with the magazines, keep up with the trends and everything. You don't have to be a trend follower, but keeping up with the trends really helps because it gives you an idea of what's out there, and you could really get, like, when I make a dress, when I design a dress, I look a bunch of pictures. I create a look, like a board over there that I showed you, a look board, that's what I call mine, and you just get pictures and you post them in there, like just ideas and everything, so that way you're best dressed. And I also made this book, which is just a bunch of clear dividers and like paper protectors, and I just, you know, anything that's beauty or fashion that I really like this one right here, I put them just to give me ideas. So when I'm looking to design like a line or something, which I've been working on designing a line, and I just never, I have the sketches but I haven't made anything. So boo me. Don't if you're gonna say you're gonna do something, also do it, okay? And just get some of these, and you could just, you know, take your time, look through it and everything. I just cut them out from magazines and put them in there, what I like and everything. Also, going to fashion school, I mean, you don't have to go to fashion school to be a fashion designer, but it really helps because people there help you, you know, like if you're really good and you put on a fashion show with the school, like Academy of Arts University, which I applied, I got accepted because there's no entrance project, and it's in San Francisco, but oh my god, I start in January and I don't know if I'm going to be able to go because my boyfriend got a job in San Diego. So I think I'm going to go back to my other option, which was FITM, but they you have to do an entrance project for them. So yeah, I pretty much did it already because I've been wanting to go to FITM for like ever. And what else? Oh yeah, I'm going to show you what I'm working on. Also, it's really good if you know how to read patterns, like this one. I'm actually going to do 2 parts to this video. So I'm going to end this video right now because I think I'm talking too much on it. Okay, so part 1, part 2 coming up. Bye.